all game.
Yeah. I'm guarding a guard.
I'm guarding Uno. Great. I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. Going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can is sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
I like it. All right.
Good shot.
They have come to play, and we're still waking up. So
I've been playing all night. They don't sleep.
good contest. Oh wow. All right. We can't let a goose egg happen. Not on our event, fellas. Come on now.
Get it.
There it is, Rodney. All right, he's coming in.
Oh, come on.
We got the contest. Oh yeah, that's right. No time.
Let's bring up the stars. We go. Atlanta. In the middle, 6'10", number 15, DeMarcus Cousins. At 4, 6'9", number 16, Kenyon Martin. At guard, 6'4", number 30, George. At guard, 6'3", number 12, Steve Nash. At forward, 6'6", number 8, Cade Cunningham. Your Atlanta Hawks head coach is Nate McMillan. Fans, let's hear it with your Atlanta Hawks.
It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us in the floor tonight. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin,
isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Carter. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's McRae, and it's James in at the point. And for Atlanta, Martin is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Nash. And it's George in at the 2 spot. We have just about a half season behind us. The rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Cousins, no good. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And he can't hit the second. Now here's Cousins. Tight defense on him. Cunningham outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's just an incredible find coming from the big man. No debating Cousins' smarts on the court. He picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here is Martin. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. And the pass to George. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm. Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive. Second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Here's George. Good work defensively by Carter.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
From deep, James. And then Carter with the jam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And it's blocked by Jordan. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Passes it to Carter. Over Nash. Jordan. It's good on the putback.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
James against Nash. Now here is Martin. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Carter against Nash. Carter drives in. It's stolen by Martin. Now here's Cousins. He's tightly guarded. The 76ers lead. And they they double up James. Carter. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Carter's got his second bucket.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
All right, let's hear it once again for your ATL.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Nash. And so Nash nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Giannis passes to Carter. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Cunningham, averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night. Here's Giannis. Rebounded by the Hawks. 3 on 3. And here's George for 3. Drills the three-pointer. George has got 6.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision and it paid off.
James with it. George picks him up. Here's McCray. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from George. Cousins dishes to Nash. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Carter kicks to James. The 76ers with another miss. And so George will bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1, so they take the lead.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jennings passes to Quickly. It's back to Jennings. The 76ers again can't hit it. Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points flung up from outside here in the first. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against the Clippers. Korver, no luck. The Hawks leading. Grant, right side. And it's Grant with the jam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away. Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Jennings kicks to Portis. And a missed layup.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
And Brandon Jennings gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Cunningham in Atlanta again with the bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's Quickly. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on brand. The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. A free throw drops for Quickly. And Quickly drops them both. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Man passes to Simons. Shoots over Portis. Again, the Hawks good for two.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jennings passes to Quickly. That three off the mark. The Hawks leading by 8. 3-second difference between shot clock and game time. It's to Brand.
76ers foul. Josh Hart. His first. Team third.
The Hawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And that one misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Green. And that one hits back iron.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
In the offense,
and glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Bobby Portis out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then there's Carter. And it's James in at the point guard. Here's Carter. Cousins pulls it in.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Now here's Nash. Pass to Cousins. Great D that time from Portis. The 76ers trail by 8. To the middle. And Portis throws it down.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting the team.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Carter missing. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Nash with no one around. That ball, nice feed that time from George.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
James outside. Shoots the three. And no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. The pass to Nash. This one for 3. Here's Martin. Makes it off the glass. Martin's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Passes it to James. Diving in. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Atlanta leading by 10. Pass to George. Banked in off the glass. George has got 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Timeout called the 76ers. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Şengün's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Josh Hart. Jordan McRae, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. And quickly in for Vince Carter. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. That's good from Antetokounmpo. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
James against Nash. To the paint. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Nash. Martin's got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Quickly. Philadelphia moving the ball around. It's good from long range. Quickly's got it back down to single digits for the 76ers.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Cunningham outside. The pass to George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
For Atlanta, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. He dishes it to Jordan. Back to Giannis. Passes to James. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The 76ers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. That free throw, no good. Atlanta making a switch here. Mann's checked in. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now, here is George. 10 points for him. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Jordan the pass to Quickly. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now here's James, following the miss by Steve Nash. Pass to Şengün. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Eldon Brand's checked in for Atlanta. And Fernie Simons comes in for Steve Nash. And the 76ers also making a change. Jennings is checked in. 6 to shoot. Here's George. No good. Shot missing. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's McRae. And there's the drive. Good. And the assist goes to Giannis. And now just a 5-point Hawks lead. have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to man. Simons against Jennings, and Brand wide open. He shoots. The Hawks again can't hit.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
And so George will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. McRae passes to Giannis.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Antoine Jameson's checked in for the Hawks. Philadelphia also making some changes. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Carter comes in for Quickly. And James subbed in for Brandon Jennings.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
And they double up James to the left wing. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Carter down low, covered by Simon. Fader on the way, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's man. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's James. Rebound by Jamison. Atlanta's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Inside, here's George. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Carter with the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Carter's got 7 points for the quarter.
Snappy play by Carter. The moment he's got an angle, he likes to pull it.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
40.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Looking at the Hawks. Kenny, what was your impression?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that's a wrap. With the 3rd quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tough end. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We got DeMarcus Cousins, Cade Cunningham out there with Martin. Then it's Nash, and it's George in at the 2-guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. 3-on-3. Here's Cunningham. Tips it.
He is just a monster on the boards. And with those soft hands Cousins has, he's going to turn those offensive rebounds into putbacks almost every time.
Now the pass to Hart. Pass to McCray. Kicks it to James. Good on the three-point shot. James has got 9.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Pass to Nash. Cunningham looking it over. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Jonas Antetokounmpo, who's checked in for Philadelphia. And a minute played as the second half gets going. James outside. And play stops. Whistling what looks to be an illegal sweep.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Williams has checked in. Now here's Nash. 8 points for him. Martin, the pass to George. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Down low, Jordan. Pass to McCray. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Williams. Off target from outside. Atlanta's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Nash dishes to Martin. That one goes in. Martin's got 6.
How much fun would it be to play with Steve Nash? I mean, man, I know everybody who can score it or shoot it would love to be on the floor with him.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that.
Green is checked in for the 76ers. Jennings comes in for James. Carter against George. Fades. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Rough start to the second half for them. Only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Well, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Passes it to Nash. Uses the glass to finish the way. He's got 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? The easy bucket in the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Jennings. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jennings has got his first basket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so George will bring it up for the Hawks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Nash. The shot's good on the assist by George. Nash has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Jennings. Green breaking loose. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Jennings.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And everyone knows when Cousins controls his emotions, he's one of the very best centers in the game.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta. Some changes for Philadelphia. Bobby Portis is checked in for Jordan. Korver comes in for Williams. And it's Matthews in for Vince Carter. And the second free throw, good. The 76ers trail by 3. Jennings looking over it. Matthews passes to Green. Back to Matthews. Right side Jennings. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backcourt.
And the Hawks with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Şengün finds Simon. Cunningham for 3. No good on that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Outside Jennings. Outside for Korver. Just 5 on the clock. Matthews, no good. The Hawks have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Man, Atlanta again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. 3-pointer, Simon. Traps in the tray. Simons has got 5 now.
It just makes it look so easy on offense. Wait, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Jameson's checked in for Atlanta. Nash comes in for Anthony Simons. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Hard, he's checked in for Korver. McRae has come in for Wesley Matthews. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Danny Green. And it's Carter in for Brandon Jennings.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 9 at the line. Free throw good. Hart. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Nash. He's got 12. Pass to man. Back to Nash. And good that time. Nash has got 6 in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now, here's quickly. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to McRae. Over Cunningham. And it's quickly missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And yes, it's good. Mann's got 7 points in the game. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Carter. A shot off that time, so Atlanta will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Hawks passing it around. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
His first. Team's third.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Alperen Şengün. One shot.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Carter. He's got 13. He's got 13 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. Inside. Stolen. Here's Nash. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 16.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Hey, what we got to do here is we got to execute offensively, set solid screens, and be patient if you get the switch. Okay,
And we reach the fourth quarter and team that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got McCray. On to Tacumbo out there with Jordan. And there's Carter. And it's James in at the point.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Here's James and the dunk by James.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
The Hawks leading by 11. Here's Nash. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And there's the pass to McCray. Back to James. Hunter on the wing. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Passes to Cousins. Over Jordan. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Nash outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. James with it. George picks him up. James, no good. And so George will bring it up for the Hawks. 9-point game. Cousins, the shot misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Count it good.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Nash. Here's the teardrop. James looking it over. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And James is checked in for James. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Emmanuel quickly, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by Steve Nash. Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it on?
It's good.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Now, here's quickly to the paint. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That is a perfect placement at that time. Just guided it right to him.
Atlanta leading by 7. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Nash, and it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Carter, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Here's Nash. Out is Antetokounmpo making his last shot. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And the 76ers call time here. I don't like what Steve Nash has done in this game.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Steve Nash.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Carter. Over Nash. Not going to go that time. The Hawks leading by 5. George passes to Cousins. Count it.
And this is where Cousins likes to operate from. Deep inside, using that big body to just bully defenders.
Carter kicks to James. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
That's to Martin. Cunningham outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
And the first one at the line is good. Şengün's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Now here is Carter, and here's James outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1:57 left to play in the final quarter. The 11-footer is hauled in by the 76ers.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Now here's James. There's the dish to Corbin. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The 76ers have a 18 possession here. .136 left here in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Carter. And finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called insanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that is a huge call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off. Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now, here's Cunningham. The pass to Şengün. To Cunningham. Great D that time from Green. Now the 76ers with it. It's a one-point game to take the lead. Jordan left side. The shot, no good. 7-second difference, shot in the game clock. From 13, George, no good. And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Here we go, are your FBL Gangsters.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Kyle Korver is checked in for Green. And quickly in for Jordan McRae. Cunningham against James. Down low. Korver kicks to Quickly. Carter outside. To take the lead. Can't knock in the 3. And so the big run by Anna in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. A fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to see it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
死ぬまで止まらず running yeah くだらない大人の得し方前髪より気にしろ仕事仲間たちと遊ぶの仕事こんな奴らいないなぜどこも So yeah rollerblades to the game on my way how you feel yeah I said to feel so good あちこち talking social distance ガラウェイ tuition ながら流英語にしたらまさに流れる flow